What's up everyone, so today we're going to be unboxing this RUIJIE EW1200 Pro wireless router. So what are the specifications of this particular router and why is it so good? Let's find out and let's get started with the unboxing. Okay, so here's the box. RUIJIE REYEE EW1200 Pro AC1300 dual band gigabit wireless router. So download Cloud app. You can download its app, seamless roaming, and remesh. So this is a mesh router. Basically, you just have one access point. You don't need to use multiple wireless names. You just use these multiple routers and connect them in a mesh topology, and then you have only one wireless name. You can definitely use two for 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, and makes mesh easy to mesh with other EW series routers. So nothing else here, nothing else here, and yeah. So what does it say here? Support 5G, 5G basically 5 gigahertz, and just to be clear, the AC means 802.11 AC, basically IEEE standard, and it delivers up to 867 megabits per second at 5 gigahertz and 400 megabits per second at 2.4 gigahertz. So total of 1267 megabits per second at peak. So just to be clear, one thing that in 802.11 AC standard, you get only 5 gigahertz, not the 2.4 gigahertz, because it's not by standard. So the 2.4 gigahertz would be 82.11, and which is Wi-Fi 4. So other features as scenario oriented, easy to use product design, remote management to offer quality after sales services, and all the good stuff. So let's open up the box. Nothing else here. Warranty card. So if your provider provides you some warranty, you can definitely claim that. Some instruction manual and the power brick. Let's have a look. So this is a switch mode power supply, input 100 to 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz, and 0.7 ampere max. And the output is 12 volt, 1.5 ampere, which is 18 watts max. So this is the power supply and this is the plug, in case you're wondering. And you get an Cat 5e Ethernet cable, which is good for a short distance. It can do gigabit as well. So yeah, and this is the main router, nothing else here. So this is a beautiful router. It has a lot of antennas, and putting these up, I like this matte finish and this RUIJIE logo, REYEE. What else is here? So this is basically an octopus, whatever you want to call it. You can mount this router over the wall, or you can just simply keep it on a desk. This is the stuff, in case you're wondering. These are the specifications. So coming to these ports, you can use this WPS button, and this is the power, and this is the broadband router you want to connect to. So you can dial your PPP connection in this and use your ONT or your ADSL modem just for as a media converter. And these are the gigabit ports. So yeah. So I'm gonna log into the router again, 1.0.1, and I'm in the router, and here you can see I have some options: internet, wireless, the MAC address, the hardware version, software version, serial number, and system time, and interface details, connected, disconnected, and WAN and LAN. And here, okay, so on the client side we have this device. On internet I have something like this. Basically I'm using DHCP from another router, and triple PA connection. You can use a dial triple PA provided by your ISP. You just plug it into the blue port. And Wi-Fi, you have some Wi-Fi settings which you can set it up, and here you can set it up when however you want to set it up, LAN, and then DHCP clients, and there is my device, static IP if you want to address static IP to any device, and IPTV if you want to set it up, whatever you want to set it up, and IPv6 addressing. You can use multiple IPv6 settings, DHCP, static IP null, and LAN settings, IPv6 assignment or auto. You have multiple options. You can either use DHCP v6 or Slack, so either is good. So if you want to use that, I have some DHCP clients. Currently no clients at the IPv6, and also if you want to use it in a router mode, wired repeater or wireless repeater, you can definitely use it. And Wi-Fi, blacklist, whitelist. Okay, so what do you have in Wi-Fi? In Wi-Fi we have Wi-Fi settings, guest Wi-Fi, smart Wi-Fi, healthy mode, whatever that is, smart Wi-Fi. Let's see. Nothing really. And healthy mode, let's see, what does it say? Schedule. So if you want to enable it or not is totally up to you. And blacklisted or WLAN clients, so if you want certain device not to connect, you can definitely use this. Radio frequency, so as I live in Pakistan in 2.4 gigahertz, it doesn't really matter. You have only 13 channels in 2.4 gigahertz. So transmit power, you could definitely set it to lower, low, medium, high, depending upon the environment. If you're in the crowded environment, you want to set it to lower or low. And roaming sensitivity, it should be low. And in 5 gigahertz, this is what really matters. You want to use the channel width. If you want to get the maximum bandwidth, I'd suggest use 80 megahertz in this case. And for Pakistan we have this Wi-Fi 5 channels, so in your region it will be different. Transmit power auto, you might want to set it this one to high. And roaming sensitivity, and yeah, in 2.4 gigahertz the channel width should be around 20 megahertz to support the legacy devices, but you can set it to auto as well. So in security you have ARP list, so you have some devices connected and IP address against them. So let's go to the advanced flow control, port mapping, dynamic DNS if you are into that, if you need them, so you can definitely use that. UPnP in case you want to use this, local DNS in case you have some local DNS hosted, and RUIJIE mesh, so if you have multiple RUIJIE routers that support mesh, you can enable it from here. And hardware acceleration, so will be improved and client shall not be rate limited. And other settings, so enable RIP or RIP ING, enable advanced security, ICMP error. So yeah, there are plenty of things you can do. Diagnostics, network check, so if I want to check my network, I click OK. That's pretty much it for it. And any alarms? No alarms. Network tools, if you want to ping google.com, I can definitely ping google.com from here. As you can see, it's good. So yeah, and I can definitely trace route stuff from here. And packet capture, this is a good option if you want to capture some packets, like for any purpose you want. You can definitely do that here. This is good to have. System time currently 11:59. Login, management, upgrade the OS LEDs if I want to enable LEDs, and definitely reboot. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the router OS. And here you can definitely change languages. You have multiple options: English, and this language, Indonesian, Vietnamese, Turkish, I don't know what the language is, Espanol, and Arabic. So yeah, that's it. And that's pretty much it. And you can obviously manage these with the application, and which is obviously good stuff, and UI is definitely great. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Peace.